What?
Just do
Do
the
the
fucking
damn intro, woman.
Oh my
Whoa.
god!
Oh.
This is like okay, fine. I yeah, I'll do the intro. I just didn't know I didn't know what I should say. I'm just asking for like advice. Okay, start the stream. Start the fucking stream. I don't.
I think it's
It-
been started.
It started? No, it didn't.
It's been
Oh my
started.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Welcome to our pep talk. This is Feet Lovers Pizza, and this is a very interesting podcast with very interesting people from all around, Pennsylvania, and we love it here, and you're gonna have a great time on our pep talk tonight
What a
because
psyop.
Hi.
Hey everybody,
Hey everyone, it's Coco Man here.
I'm Troy.
I'm Steven.
I'm Gwyn.
Do you want to introduce yourself, Ange?
I'm
Or-
Angie.
Welcome to episode 3 of the Pep Talk. Today we seen our film Friday. Do you guys want to tell them what we saw?
What was it called?
We saw a movie
We're
called
like-
They Will Kill You,
Yes.
starring the one lady that plays Domino in the Deadpool movies.
Yep, shout out her.
Mhm.
She was pretty cool.
Round of applause. Yep.
Yeah, They Will Kill You. We watched that. I was intrigued by the movie because of the trailer. By
Pretty solid trailer.
one trailer, which impressed me a lot. And I did want to see this movie. I know Troy wanted to see this movie. I think everyone in general wanted to watch this movie. And to my surprise, it was decent. It was
Pretty
good.
solid. Pretty solid.
It's the only drawback that this movie really has is the dialogue, the writing. I think the writing in this movie was pretty bad.
It was bad.
I think it was bad.
That bad. That was
writing.
entertaining. That was
Or maybe
funny.
a little subpar.
I don't know. This is just my opinion. It was pretty bad in my opinion. I didn't really like how. Also, I really didn't like how there were some scenes where Mrs. Domino, um, she I didn't really like how she acted in some parts of the movie. Especially also her sister. I wasn't really a big fan of how she acted. Uh, I did enjoy her fighting in the movie. The what is it choreographed?
Her
The
her
choreography.
fighting was very dramatic. It was very over the top.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
it was cool. It was a very very cool scenes in the movie, especially the fighting. The camera work, my goodness, it was good. I would say
That was really fun. That was
I
cool.
really liked how the camera was handled in this movie.
That thing was moving.
Mm-hmm. It was
Yeah.
moving. This is like a Troy said this. It was like a kiss for what is it like a nod to
I
Quentin
love,
Tarantino.
yeah, like a love letter to Tarantino
Yeah,
movies.
love
I'd
letter
say.
to Tarantino. It had that vibe, especially at the end. The
Even
end.
down to the feet shots.
Oh, and then there were feet shots as well.
It
Yes.
was a foot shot.
Oh, so God, the feet.
Um,
He gave the feet a little taste test. He went wet.
What was I gonna say? Gumbo. I saw a reaction coming from Gumbo when the little pigman's drool landed on her face.
Oh, spoilers, by the way. Spoilers.
Spoilers, yeah, spoilers. Oh, I hate drool. I hate drool.
Forgot about that.
This man was drooling all over her, and it made me cringe in a way. In one bit of the movie, there's an eyeball. Spoilers. There's an eyeball. They were like in the rafters, and they were the woman looked down, and there was an orgy. Now, when they walked past it, I thought the eyeball was gonna roll past and then come back and look at the orgy. That's what I thought the eyeball was gonna do.
I thought the eyeball was gonna slip through the cracks in the vent, and then the eyeball's all on the fuck floor.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna land on like a boob.
One detail they missed was, like, they made the eyeball able to hear. Like, how would it be able to hear, like, the conversation at the end?
You're
Um,
right. You're so right. I didn't even think about.
That's what I was thinking about, 'cause, like, it's just an eyeball. All you can do is see. Like, you're not gonna hear the conversation.
There's no built-in ears in the eyeball.
Well, you know, they were like immortal beings or whatever, so could have been some sort of magic.
Mm-hmm. Some demon magic.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
uh,
Did y'all? You might have noticed or not. Did y'all notice the one dude from the Harry Potter movies was in this?
Yes,
I saw
yes,
him,
I did see him.
Yeah.
Ew.
I wasn't sure if that was him or not.
Draco Malfoy.
but yeah, movie was it was good. I just wish, because I guess apparently the writing was good and decent. I guess the writing was yeah, and that's what I'm gonna say. The
My
movie gets like a
my
good
I
I'm just gonna
think
say this movie is like a 7.5.
Okay.
I think I agree with Juan. I think towards the end of the movie, like the very end, it gets a bit it gets a bit weird. Um
Not to mention the
Shocker.
constant use of the B word. It's like
yeah,
Yeah.
the
constant.
B word is very
Strongly used in this
constant.
movie.
They
Very
Also, my last comment in this movie would be the very like towards the end of the movie when the also spoiler warnings when the demon went into the pig, I thought like in the pig's head, I thought the pig was gonna put on like a funny voice. What was that voice actor you said, Troy? That would be him?
that would be Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I thought he would put on that voice.
No, I knew if it was something like that, it would be disappointing. I knew they wouldn't do that.
Because when that was happening, I was like, are they gonna like play this seriously, or is this gonna be like a big bit? And they played it pretty serious for the most
Um,
part. Yeah, things got wacky.
but any final words, rating wise, I guess.
Uh,
I think I still stand with my 8 that I said earlier. It's
I
I
solid.
will give it a 7.
I agree with the 7.5. Um I think if the dialogue was better, it'd be good. I think movies that are very heavily focused on action, uh, and like cool camera shots really take away from dialogue sometimes, which sucks. Which is why like the movies that try to do both are good because it
Well, I was gonna
shows.
say like the movies that focus on like the action stuff, they're not. No one's coming to see these for like a beautiful written dialogue scene between two people. You know,
Yeah.
that's not where they're throwing their efforts to.
Yeah. Um, Also, side note to add to this, the people in the back behind us were very annoying. Um,
That was
especially the one
Oh,
I.
they
lady.
were
Yeah, lady
aggressive.
just
They were
started
aggressive behind us.
yelling.
One lady in the back was constantly yelling. I heard her say like, "I don't care if I'm uh, talking or whatever," and then
Or
she
them
then
being
proceeded
loud and then
to
like just
attack her
being that aggressive.
boyfriend, husband. I don't know what the relationship is, but like began attacking him, and I feel bad. Hopefully you're safe, man. Hopefully you got the
Homegirl
house.
abusive.
Homegirl is abusive, so hopefully you're safe. Sending my prayers. Um, but yeah, that's a review for They Will Kill You.
Yeah.
If
We also had
you're
shawarma today.
oh
We did.
yeah,
Like
Yes.
the
It was
2012 Avengers
like
for all
the
my
yeah.
MCU stuff.
yeah 40
Like the 2012 Avengers. I was Captain America.
I was Tony. Uh yeah, so we tried shawarma today. First time for me having shawarma. I think this is basically everyone's first time besides I guess Troy. Of trying shawarma. We went to this shawarma place. Um do we should we say the name of the shawarma place?
No, leave it out. Leave it out. No free promo.
AI
Um,
shawarma.
the shawarma place did have AI pictures on the walls. It's a relatively new place, like freshly built. Um, so I guess to like rush it, the place kind of just put AI on the walls, but like I don't know. It
Yeah.
was like it was AI of people with shawarma. So like
Yes.
it was custom made AI and framed and put on the wall. So I don't know. It was like strategic, but like AI for some reason. It didn't make
The,
Uh,
the
sense. You could have
whole
just put
the whole
anything on
room
that wall.
the whole room felt like it was designed by AI, like the interior, like the furniture and how everything was placed and how it was all decorated. It all felt like it was like decorated by AI in a way.
before
Just
oh, you can go, Ange.
they're just like ghost kitchen vibes. Like there was the online menu was much bigger than the actual menu.
Hmm.
Because when we got there, he said we only have shawarma, and I was like,
Yeah,
Um,
they had a
okay.
dessert guy, like a guy who specifically made the desserts and the smoothies, and he wasn't there. So we couldn't order any of that if we wanted to, which was
yeah,
weird.
And lots of the food on the menu like had AI art on it, so it's you never really know what you're gonna get with that type of stuff.
the before going to the shawarma place, we had two options: either the one that we just went, or another one that we went, or we could have went. We decided to go to this one because the reason we didn't go to the first, I guess, option was because of the pictures that were involved with it.
They're a little off-putting.
It was a little off-putting. I never really expected seeing. Well, it was like a room. It was a room, and it was funky, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. And we decided to go to the one that we ate at. And as soon as we got to the place, there was a big sign saying shawarma. We didn't need like we didn't really need to know which road to take when there's a big sign above saying shawarma. So that was pretty funny to see, just a big sign saying shawarma. And as soon as we got to the entrance of the place, I was like, "Oh my god, is this like a performative shawarma place?" Because the entrance looked kind of everything was brand new. Like you guys said, it was basically brand new and everything. And um, I saw it very clean. So I was like, I don't think we're gonna have a good time at the shawarma place in my head.
Well, there was also a Cybertruck outside. It
There
was
was
one of
a
the customers.
Yeah, there was a Cybertruck outside. That's like a bad omen right there. We
And
don't.
no, the customer who had the Cybertruck was a bit of an asshole. He was like standing off to the side when we came in, and we were like waiting. We were like in line like to order, and he just cuts through us,
Mhm.
and like I I guess he was speaking in like Turkish. Um,
What I'm assuming
and
they knew each other and they already had his food ready because there were two shawarmas on the counter. All he needed to do was bag it. But like, we were in line. I was in line. I was in front of him, and I guess he just cut straight into the checkout that quick.
I mean, if you're gonna
Maybe
do that, at
Uber
least
Eats
have two
driver.
separate lines for pickup and sitting.
Well,
Ange, what is this in the corner?
the the line
What?
situation is kind of funky because there was basically no line,
That's the
no way to know where you will order
gyro,
or
the
not because
meat.
there's like two counters.
Yeah, I think both
Pork.
him and the lady that was there was just waiting to pick up food.
Because I had to
Also,
ask
this
the guy
restaurant was interesting because there's no waitress or waiter to sit us. It was like you order from the counter and then you sit yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind because I had to ask the guy first before I had to before ordering. I was like, "Do we order here? Or do we order at the table?" The guy wasn't really sure, I think, and he was like, "Oh, you can like wait and order, and then once you're ready to order, just come up here." So I was like, "Okay, sure, why not?" So we did that. Um, I got a classic shawarma. I got a classic.
Classic
I got a
shawarma.
classic.
Yeah, so you got a
I
classic.
got the cheese liver, I think.
Now, Did you get cheese, Troy? Because when I saw your shawarma, I didn't see a lot of cheese.
It was not. I'll be honest with you. For a thing called the cheese lover, it was not very cheesy.
Yeah, I
Because
also got it, and it wasn't super, but I don't like a lot of cheese, so it was okay with
well,
me.
yeah, because I was like, I saw your shawarma coming out, and I'm like, where's the cheese? Because
My
it looked like just
shawarma
like
coming
mine.
out.
Well,
Where's the
both of
cheese?
y'all. I guess you had one. I looked at yours, but yours looked like a basic shawarma, like that I have. The one that I had in
There was
kindergarten.
there was like a cheese pull in the beginning when I took my first bite, but that was about it.
Yeah. I don't know if they were like running out of ingredients in the back or something. The guy who was making the shawarma was slow. Steve, you wanna tell him?
Oh my God. I was looking in the back. I think the guy taking our order was getting a little bit frustrated with the guy making the wraps because he was just going insanely slow. Like, okay, I personally don't care if you go a little slow at work, but when you're the only guy there, I think you should go a little quicker. Like I do my job alone sometimes. Well, it feels like alone sometimes, and I go really quick. I do my job. I get it done. I just I don't know. I would get really frustrated if that was my coworker too. He was insanely slow. The guy that took our order had to go back and help him with our food.
I said it. I said it earlier. I don't know if anyone heard me. They were running that place like the Krusty Krab. They had one dude in the front, one dude in the back.
They really did. I don't know. I really do think we should try the competitor down the road.
We
Um,
will do
Cool.
a comparison to the other one
Compare and
because
contrast.
it
the
is
shawarma,
crazy how close they are together.
it is crazy. The shawarma that I had was good. I'm not gonna say it was bad. It was tasted good. I don't know if all shawarmas. I don't know if how different shawarmas taste. I'm assuming they taste like what I had. And
Yeah, I don't really know
also,
the baseline for shawarma.
for people here, how much does a shawarma cost? And like, how much does a shawarma cost? Because ours, well, mine specifically, costed like $14 for a medium. Um,
Let me look this up
I
actually.
think
Let me just
that's
look
that
up what's the
doesn't sound
average.
crazy. I don't think that's
no.
anything preposterous.
Because I just want to know. I just want to know what other people think of how much a shawarma costs whenever they had one. Because they also had a large, which was like $2 more. Um,
Okay. So we got the
because
higher end.
because we went to a performative, we didn't go to a cart. Usually, a
Yeah.
cart is like the best place to eat a shawarma.
Well, I'm seeing prices around like $8 to like
Ooh.
14.
Okay.
It depends. Plus like the sizes range.
Y'all think they got there's like food
We
carts in New York? I got shawarma.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, definitely. We got a good size shawarma, I think.
Yeah, the
Um,
shawarmas that we got a medium. I think everyone got a medium, and they were
yeah.
decently
Yeah, it was
sized.
pretty big.
Yeah, I was thinking like what could a large be if this is the
That's gotta be
medium?
a fat ass like burrito.
Dude.
I don't know how you fit that in your mouth.
Hey yo,
Hey,
bro.
hey, yo, dude.
No, anyone. Like, but yeah. Like, the sauce was already dripping out, like, she was already kinda
Hey
Yeah.
yo.
Um,
No, it was wet.
the
yeah.
shawarma I had, it was dripping. It was leaking.
Mine was dry. I guess I just
He's a
don't.
squirter.
Oh,
I don't
also the
know.
drinks at this place, they had some foreign drinks, like sodas and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a drink. It was a lemon, lime, and mint. It tasted like a fancy Sprite.
It was a Turkish drink.
Shout out to Turkey and all them
Shout,
hair transplants.
shout,
Yep. Saving
really?
men daily.
Shout out to the Turkish for giving us good shawarma.
Who?
What?
Quick question.
Hmm.
Out of all of us, who's getting that hair transplant first?
Me. It's gotta be me. I
Mm,
feel like I'm gonna go bald first.
mm.
I'm the one who works the most. I'm gonna have that stress balding.
But yeah, next time hopefully we get the other shawarma in the other place, and we'll compare and contrast when we do get it.
Yeah. That other place looks like it's got I don't know what's going on in their front door. Like when you walk in, there's just like a tower of
Yeah,
like drinks.
I saw it.
I don't. Yeah, it looks
Power of
crazy.
what?
Drinks, like
Like what
cases
kind
of
of
drinks.
drinks?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know. We'll have to find out.
like I don't think there's seating in there. Like did it look like there was like somewhere for us to sit,
I
or
mean,
is it just
oh,
like a takeout place?
I mean, I'm
should we
gonna
serve shawarma to this guy?
No.
um
Are you
I
serious?
did
No. Look at
see
there's a
from the
demon coming out
building.
in the corner. See?
I did see on the side of the building there is an outside and there's like a tent. So I think you can eat outside. Um I think. I'm not too sure, but I did see like a little tent outside.
Maybe we go back when it's a little warmer. It's gonna get cold. I don't know if y'all checked the weather. I don't know if you
28
What?
checked the
sucks.
weather recently. It's gonna get cold again.
It says it's
Yeah,
27
gonna be
degrees.
nice on Monday and Tuesday.
cold never bothered me
Monday
anyway.
and Tuesday, but I
I
That's
think
supposed
70s.
that's supposed to be
Say
what?
it again. The cold never bothered me anyway.
okay.
You can say it 4 more times, Troy.
Wait, what
Don't
was that?
test
Wait, what was that little fact
The
about
cold does in fact
wiener
bother me.
sizes? Because I want to repeat the wiener sizes. Fun fact.
No, we're not making that joke again, Juan. So just so you could say the joke again. You repeated that joke 4
I'm just
times.
What
saying
the heck?
for
It's
those
just
that
a
know
joke.
the fact,
We need
I
to
am a
like
dumbass.
build.
I am a dumbass.
Oh my
I'm saying
god.
it right now. If y'all know
I'm
what,
an
We,
idiot.
y'all know.
I
because
got
I'm a
we
held
lefty.
don't
back
know
in
the joke
school
because we don't know
multiple
the
times.
context of the joke.
I'm just saying. I'm
Real
just
ones will
saying.
know. Real
Yeah, real
ones will
ones will
know.
know. The real ones will know.
I'm a fucking moron.
I'm a dumbass.
Dun, 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 can't touch this.
Uh, but yeah. Shawarma was good. Shawarma was good. Does anybody?
No.
You good, Troy?
Sorry. I was playing a game on my phone.
Got real.
Anyone want to start it with like a
Who
anything?
does everyone have the topic?
I have a topic.
That's one.
Who wants to go first on their topic? I have one.
Are we listening them out or we just shooing them and then we all go?
Um,
We'll just shoot one out,
yeah.
go, and then when
All
we think
right.
we're good. Yeah.
Oh, let's do mine. Let's do mine.
Okay, let's do yours.
I would like to talk about the current state of the job market.
Can't relate.
Mm,
Shout out to employness.
Who can relate?
I think this is a good conversation, both because we have some employed people in here and some unemployed people in
I'm
here.
one of them. I'm one of them.
yeah.
So
And some employed people in here that might want a new job.
true that, true that.
Yes.
If possible.
Starting
If
off,
yes.
starting off. To get some prior context to everyone in here, I'm a computer science major. I started college 4 years ago and I graduated in like 2 months, and that means I got to start looking for a job, right? And from what I've been seeing for the past maybe 6 months or so, this whole thing is fucked up the butt, bro. No one is hiring for computer science unless you're like a fucking god at this shit. There's no like entry level
Unless you're
jobs
a nepo baby.
because they just fucking everything's AI, dude. Why pay a guy to write code for you when the fucking computer can write the damn code itself? And I'm thinking, well, what am I supposed to fucking do? You know? This is the past 4 years of my life down the goddamn drain. I'm gonna be still working at fucking Best Buy forever.
Hey man, doesn't hurt to
No.
start selling drugs.
It does not hurt to start selling drugs. Thank you, Juan. I never considered that. I might have to start writing that one.
No, Troy, you got to be the top manager at
Best
your
Buy,
job.
start running that place like
Yes, you're
the
gonna be
fucking
Mr.
army.
Best Buy. Yes.
Um,
I don't fucking know.
yeah. To add
How's
to
the job market for you, Juan?
yeah. So the job market right now sucks unbelievable. Because I use Indeed. I use
Oh,
Indeed, and I'm gonna say this right now. I applied to mostly every place I can think of. Even I call some places as well. Um, and from the day the day when my store closed down because our store closed down because it was in a dying mall. I was trying to find a job, but from then to now, no responses at all. Even FedEx, even FedEx, I applied like a week ago for like any basically position I guess in warehouse. assuming that they would just take me off the street like a little boy.
They usually
Um,
do.
no response at all.
I think it's
Um,
because you applied to the one near you.
yeah, that's
I
yeah,
the
it's the
one near me, the one that I work at, uh, loses workers daily. So
yeah, but like also my car isn't really compatible with driving like
I know.
far, and the
Compatible.
closest one, the closest one to me is like 5 minutes away, and no call from Mr. FedEx. No call for like any retail jobs. Um, even like local warehouses, I none are posting, needing or we are hiring or no callbacks either.
I
Um,
think you gotta start selling your body.
I think I gotta start selling my feet. I
You
heard good
guys, you
reviews
gotta
about it.
start that Patreon. Put the like private pics, the private feed pics.
That's the only fans. But you can also do that to Patreon. But
Are the
That
Pete Lovers Pizza starting in OnlyFans? Is that in
unfortunately,
the
might maybe
agenda?
I
Af-
don't need to.
after my
I
Uma Musume shorts, I have to start selling my feet.
So let me talk about the job market for me. Um, it's going very well because I have a job. I'm really good at my job.
Lucky motherfucker.
Well, okay, hold on. Lucky motherfucker. I work stupid hours.
I mean, are they that stupid? It's just like the nighttime. Ah, I dropped my phone.
I work what, 9:30 p.m. to 4:30 in the morning, and some days till 7 in the morning.
Yeah, it's like almost a graveyard shift.
Man, I'm dead. I mean,
Who is this
pretty
girl?
much. Jo- What the hell? What is she wearing?
Um,
Anyways, um, I have been saying for a while that some of these people in in this group, what is it? Ange, what is growing in this corner?
They playing scary
It
songs.
it's a demon.
Sorry. Anyways, I've been saying that multiple people in anyone in this group that we have going on here could have worked with me like weeks ago, um, months ago, and nobody wanted to work with me at FedEx. So now they're stuck.
Not everyone want a job.
Now they're stuck, jobless,
wasn't your
and
job kind of
lazy
far?
bums, and they're gonna what?
Isn't the FedEx
Oh,
near you like far?
No, I mean for you guys it might be a little far.
it's a bit far.
Um, it's like around the corner from me, pretty much.
I mean,
Um,
that's where my current job is. So
Yeah.
but yeah, um, it sucks right now. If you're unemployed as well and can't find anywhere, welcome to being unemployed with us. Well, me and Gum
Oh
specifically.
my god.
Yeah.
And should we die?
But
What
how about you,
happened?
Gum? How's it treating you?
Come on.
It's
I
it's a
can't
little rough.
see.
I applied to this one job I talked about in the group a
Oh
couple of
my
times.
god.
It was a whole lot of like I let my application sit for a week, and then I called in on a Tuesday and I said, "Hey, to see my application?" And they go, "Oh yeah, we'll call you tomorrow." And then that day arrives and they don't call me, and then I call the next day and I go, "Hey, you didn't call me yesterday." And they go, "Oh, okay, we'll have someone call you tomorrow," and they'll process through the
Crazy
application
echo.
and then
What?
like
Yeah. Sorry. Slow down a little bit. You got a crazy echo when you go fast.
okay, and then rinse and repeat. And like I had a little bit of a hope when they were like asking for my name and my phone number, um, but still no response. So I had to put out more applications. I was thinking about doing like a produce store, and then like maybe if I take that job, I'll ask my brother to see if his job is hiring because his job is a warehouse job.
You know what? Connections. I think you guys need to start going through other people to uh to find jobs, because
And
connections really do matter.
they do
You can
matter.
get a
And
job. You
also,
can get a
I was
job.
saying to my dad that I don't know why you have to be a nepo baby to get a good, decent job.
Um, but yeah, Ange, you have any thoughts about the job market?
I agree, because if you're not already in a job, it's hard to find, if you're just still looking for a while, it's gonna be hard to find one. Because I mean, I do have a job, but I've applied other places because I'm interested in getting a new one, but people are very picky. Like even Target, like you need like a college degree just to work at Target. You have to have a doctorate just to
I'm
work at
I'm
Target
gonna
for some reason. And a lot of places, the problem is they say they're hiring like urgently or something, but they're not really taking people. So it's like hard for people right now, definitely.
I'm gonna add to that about needing a bachelor's degree for Target. Um,
Yeah.
since maybe 4 years ago till now, sometimes as well. Um, Barnes and Noble.
Oh
There's
god.
a Barnes and Nobles near me. There's two of them near me. One in this area, another in this area far. Um, and I applied to this one Barnes and Noble near me. Instantly declined me. Declined me for the first time. Okay, first time I only had one job in my resume.
Into the dumpster.
Straight to the dumpster, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe they don't want me because I don't have enough experience. So months passed by. It's like the second year. They put another job, um, help wanted, um, flyer or whatever on Indeed. So I was like, okay, let me try again. I tried, declined, straight into the garbage. Um, so I was like, okay, sure, I guess my resume is not big enough still for them. Third year again it happened, post a little job thing wanting help, and this time I had two jobs under my belt. Um, and I was like, maybe I have hope, for thy hope.
Nice. Nice.
And
Shout out for that hope.
and again, straight into the garbage. Not even, probably the dumpster. So at this point, I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna keep doing this because I don't know why their reasoning is of not, um, accepting my application. Maybe it's just my how my resume is built. So I just kind of gave up on that until I guess last year. They did put another, flyer on Indeed saying we need help. So not only I had 3 jobs with, the current job that or the job that I had like 4 years into that, or 3, um, and including some schooling as well, hoping maybe the schooling would add and help me get this job at Barnes& and Nobles.
No, now they're
Yeah.
like, you're too qualified for this job. They're like, we can't afford you because you're too qualified now.
Um, yeah, they declined me still. They declined me still.
And this was Target, right?
No, this is
No,
for
this is Barnes& and
Barnes& and
Nobles.
Noble.
Barnes.
Barnes& and Noble.
Barnes and Noble.
Yes.
What?
Um,
Why
I
are they so picky? I don't
okay,
understand.
okay,
Like,
Fuckers are strict.
I'm gonna be honest. Um, I don't know if it's because I'm gonna get into some some heat here. I don't know if it's because of my name being in there and when I put my ethnicity, because
Racially motivated.
It
because
is mostly white women.
it is mostly a very I love white people. I love them all. I got a bunch of them. But
Shout out to the white people.
uh, I every time I go to the Barnes and Nobles, I see a new face. It's a white guy, and I'm like, hmm.
Interesting.
I was like,
Very interesting.
what are they doing better than me? Like, I wonder how their resume is built like.
Wake that up.
So
Interesting.
from there on, I kind of gave up. I do try at times. I do my attempts, but um, it's not working. So I'm gonna still try either or because their discount is insane. Troy told me the benefits
40%.
40%.
Damn near half off.
Damn
sorry to hear
near,
that Barnes has
damn
been
near
so
retail
cruel to you,
price.
Juan.
Yeah, I don't know why. They're very cool to me. I'm a cool guy.
Because I've heard of people like girls like it's like their first job and they just get right in.
Mm.
Yeah,
So I
because
don't
Okay,
know.
okay,
it.
okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Another thing is, Oh,
No, no, you can go. You can go.
I was gonna say
Go
another
on.
thing is you guys. I don't know about all you guys, but most of you guys at least don't have crazy amount of job experience with different jobs. I
Well,
know they look for like range. I'm somebody who's been working since I could walk. So I
Okay.
got I got like 60 jobs under my belt.
Oh, yeah.
So I got summer jobs. I
well,
have
most of the
actual
jobs that
jobs.
the job for
This
Barnes
guy's
and
real
Noble,
old.
yeah, he's
Well,
like 40.
well, I
The jobs
have
that
Yeah,
I
in
have the
case you didn't know.
jobs. No, I have the jobs on my resume because I have the least amount of time I've spent at a job that wasn't a summer job was 8 months. That
But
was the
are
least
you
amount of
referring
time.
to time spent at a job or the type of job itself? Because wouldn't they only be looking for retail
Time,
experience?
well, no, time spent and type of job because I mean, retail you can go into retail without any retail experience. It's fucking retail. But
well,
they want somebody who's competent. They just want somebody who can do a lot of different things because retail they throw a bunch
Uh,
of bullshit at you
And
and
Mhm.
well,
they
most of
want
my
customer service. So when I have a lot of jobs that deal with just people and it's just a bunch of weird bullshit, they see that and they're like, "Oh, this guy could probably do it."
well, time spent at a job is important because they want to know that you can hold a job. So if
Yeah,
they
that's
see that
also
like
important.
you have a
Yeah.
bunch of jobs, but they're only like 3 months, they're not gonna say this is someone we want to hire.
Well, also plus another thing is like connections matter. If you have like somebody you could put on your resume as like if you're like confident you could put someone on there where like if they call that person and ask like, "Oh, is this guy a good worker, this and that?" and that person will vouch for you and say yes. That's like pretty important too because if they actually call that person and that person that you put on there vouches for you, that's good. That's good. They probably won't. They probably won't call anybody, but like confidence for having a number on there to call, that's pretty important. Um,
Yeah, you better have a good boss or a good friend that can pretend to be your old boss because,
Yep.
yeah.
you know,
yeah,
they might call them up.
technically, I do. Well, my girlfriend was technically my boss, so I have that. So, um, yeah, I'm pretty good on my references because like Steve said, you need connections. I do have connections. My one uncle owns his own restaurant, and he's begging me to work with him because I know English and I'm pretty and also I have a lot of retail and
Crazy.
cashier experience. So he's like, "You're good at speaking with customers, and you'll fit for the job." Um, but I know he's not gonna pay me a lot because my sister goes and she doesn't get paid a lot either. So that's why I don't really wanna work with my uncle. And then with my dad, um, his job is more hands-on. I like hands-on stuff, but like his is more of he's like at a whole different level basically on his performance. And if he sees that I'm really bad, he'll say something and he won't really teach me
You don't want to get
properly.
yelled at.
Yeah. And but the pay
Oh,
is
hell
good.
yeah. That's how
Um,
I am.
he pays me if I do go with him $100 a day. Um, which isn't bad, but like it's not really the like career wise I want to go for because he's also trying to like make me his like boss basically, boss everyone around. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I rather be the henchman. I rather be the henchman.
He wants to be a goon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the gooner. Shout out to my
You know, I
jobbers.
hate
Oh.
I hate people who have a not hate people. I hate when I I hate when people say, "Do you have like a dream job?" That shit pisses me off.
Well,
'Cause like
mhm,
I don't want to work. What are you
I
talking about
mean,
dream job?
a dr-
I mean like if you mean like what would I want to do for a living if I could support myself on it, that's different, right? But
I
people
think
talk about
that's
if
exactly
you,
what the
yeah,
term
that's
dream job.
no, no, because when people say dream job, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, my dream job is to work in this office that I've always wanted to work for."
I don't think people say that. No one says they
People
want to work in an
say
office for
that.
the
because
People
dream job.
say
I
that.
think everyone here is like has a dream job. I have a dream job. I want
What's
to,
your dream job?
I
I
want
had a
I want to make
dream.
I want to make movies. I want to write. I also want to make like videos as well. And live off that. That's like a
Mhm.
dream job. I don't know if someone wants to contribute to that.
They do say the job that you want as like a child, like when you're very young, that's usually the job like you want to do for later in life. Like you should stick with your first initial job that you want to do. So if even if it's like unrealistic, that dream job is usually what you should be doing.
Because when I was
Still,
little, oh, you want me to
never
talk?
mind.
What
Shut
you
up, no,
mad for?
shut up, cause you did this to me in the shawarma place.
What did I do in the shawarma place? Oh,
I
oh.
made a little face. I made a little face. And you're like, what? What? You want to say something?
Okay, Steve, you got it. You got the mic, bro. Got that
No,
deep.
I was gonna say, I still don't. I think having a hobby you'd like to do for the rest of your life is cool, but I don't want to have to work for the rest of my life as like a dream job. I still think the dream job thing is stupid. Cause like my dream job is not working. That's my dream job.
Okay.
You want to chill on the beach?
I'm butt ass naked. Yep.
And
Okay.
also with this economy, like you can't always get your dream job. Like you gotta pay the bills. So it's hard to make a living now.
Yeah, which
Oh
Fuck
is
yeah, I
that.
got
true.
freaking mouths to feed.
Um. Okay. How would you get that dream job of yours, Steve? By not, I guess, earning or not having, I guess, a job. How would you
See,
achieve
that's
that?
the thing. I don't have a
Okay.
dream job. I would have to do just jobs.
Mm,
That's the thing. You just have to do a job and then
Okay.
eventually you can retire. But like I think that's just a lot of people. They'll eventually they give up on their dreams. I think I have dreams. I don't have a dream job. That's different.
hmm Okay. What about you, Troy?
Um
Do you have one?
Yeah. My dream job would be to be an animator. I've always liked like animated movies and stuff. That's
hmm
kind of why I've tried to get better at drawing. Because in like I think it was in like 2020, I was thinking to myself like, oh, what is my dream job? I was like, oh, but I think being an animator would be cool. And I was like, well, I can't really draw that well. You can't really animate if you don't know how to draw.
hmm
So yeah,
You can be like a
look,
creative director.
that would be cool. But I kind of feel like.
You want to be the henchman,
Yeah,
like I do with my dad.
I just feel like it's too late. Like I feel like I was thinking about this the other day, like after my career fair. I wish like when I was younger, I picked like a skill that I really wanted to develop and just
don't get into
grinded
that
at
yet.
it.
Don't get into that yet.
Oh,
Because
Oh.
that's the top that's my topic.
okay.
Um.
Don't get into that yet.
But
Um.
yeah, to be an animator, I'd say is my dream job.
What about you, Ange? Do you have one?
Um, I really just like helping people and like in any way or working with children. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like that's my passion job, but if I had to choose a dream job, it would be something with art because I love doing it. It's just I feel like it doesn't always pay and like, graphic design jobs they're hard to get and
hmm
so
Okay.
yeah, realistically I would just make art and not really work and
Okay.
just and be happy that like that.
Can I
Alright.
go can
You.
I go again
Yeah,
real
you can
quick?
go again,
Oh
Mister. I
yeah,
have no dream job.
go
Okay, no, no,
yeah,
no, because no,
go
no,
yeah.
because Ange just it just made me think. A desired job I would want is something competitive. I don't like doing just doing a job. I don't like doing that. If it has no competitiveness to it, I get really fucking bored. Um, So either I'm competing with other people or competing with myself.
Mm.
And I mean, normally I'm competing with myself because nobody wants to work. So I'm just like doing bullshit.
Yeah,
But
it's interesting. I feel like
but
some people are more
like,
solitary. Like I like being by myself more.
cause like I like drawing and stuff, but like that's not really competitive. But I do like driving fast. I would like to do some sort of racing.
Okay.
Whoa.
But I don't know if that would really
I
play
like more
out.
like
'Cause you need to be like
leadership
you need to have
stuff.
money.
I like when you have to be your own boss. Like I like more of that. So
Uh,
I just like being better than everybody else at
Imagine
my
the
job.
alternate future where Steve is an F1 driver.
I'm telling you, if literally I just got funding, I could do it.
uh, Gum. You have any dream
Yeah.
jobs?
My dream job would probably be, like what Troy said, an animator, designer. I really enjoyed making billboard ads or ads in general when I was still in my tech school when we were doing making ads or making like billboards. That was a lot of fun. I really liked designing, animating. But I've tried animating a couple of times, or still trying, and it's so hard. And when I see other people do it, and I'm just like, how are y'all doing that? It's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and whoever can do it, they know how to do it.
Yeah. Most of like what I see of art, it's just like time. Really, you need a lot of time to perfect it. Um, because like PewDiePie, for example, he didn't know a lot of how to draw really, but he learned how to draw, and it took like I don't know how
Well,
long, like a month,
drawing and animating are
couple
two
months.
different animals.
Well,
yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's like two different things, but like every time I see something like drawing wise, like um, I just see like the character moving, and then you have to like draw the character moving again, and then again, and then again. From what I've seen, and from
Hell yeah.
The
uh,
big issue is consistency. You have to get proportions right at different angles and stuff like that. That's why it's so hard.
mhm.
That's why
You gotta learn how to draw whatever you're drawing at
that's
every
why when I
possible
see shit like the Chainsaw Man movie, it like literally blows my mind. Like just imagining like the fucking work that's to go into shit like that.
God,
It's like the coolest thing on planet Earth.
Dude, I'm getting a raging boner just thinking about Chainsaw Man. Um, but yeah, from what I've seen, it just looks like a lot of consistent drawings that you have to move around. But yeah, that's my really take on it.
I'm an amazing artist. Just putting that out
Thank
there.
you, Steve. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, that's yeah, that's dream job wise.
Um, so what? Next topic?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
All right. Can we move on to mine? Because I know Troy's thoughts are still fresh in his brain. Um, my topic is wasted potential or like skills you think you could have if you built on it when you were like younger, or skills you do have that you don't use, that if you did or like had the opportunity to use them more, you'd be in a better position, or you think you could thrive with it. Um, because for me, maybe I'm thinking too high of myself, too highly, but I think if like my parents forced me to do something, like one thing when I was younger, and just made me do that for a long time. Like I always think about like I don't fuck with baseball, but if I was to do baseball when I was little and just keep doing baseball, I'd be so good at it. I just I can't. get that thought out of my head, like I'd be in the big leagues. Like I'd be, dun, 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 and then me, that's me. That's me. I'm the guy.
Hmm.
Motherfucker
Um,
think you Babe Ruth.
dude, like you open up a tops pack and you pull a card with me on it, like that. Like that's me. Like I feel like that would be me or like anything really. Except for instruments. I can't play instruments. I tried playing the piano when I was little. No, couldn't do it. Maybe if I was like forced to do it and somebody stood there like in front of me and like slapped my wrist with a ruler if I messed up and I kept going, then I'd be probably really proficient at it, but that didn't happen.
Hmm.
Um Yeah. And then like also I think I could be a good sculptor. I want to get into making sculptures. Um I think that would be cool. But I just don't do it. Like I made that thing for
That.
Mackenzie for her birthday. That thing didn't take much time for me, but it came out really well. And I think if I got into making like sculptures and shit, I'd be really good at it. But I
Mm.
just don't do it. I don't know.
When I was a baby, I always wanted to do like I always wanted to do ballet when I was a
Ooh.
baby. I'm not sure if I would be good at it or not, but that was just something I really wanted to do when I was a little baby.
That is something that like grown adults get into. There's you can still get into it.
And like I still think about it, I have really bad balance. Maybe that was like if I did ballet when I was a baby, I had better balance.
Um,
Um,
Uh,
I also really wanted to get into ice skating when I was in like figure skating when I was in middle school.
mhm. Um,
Simply
I,
didn't get into
I mean, why don't you just do it now?
Yeah.
money.
I mean, when you say, do you just want it to be like a skill, or you wish you could do it to the point where you could do it professionally?
Like I wish I could do it professionally.
Mm, I see. It's a bit harder.
um, from what I can think of when I was little, I really didn't have much of a push into anything. The only push I only had from, my family saying to me is, just get a good job. That's really it. They really didn't put me in sports or any activities outside of school. Most of my um well, I did had the thought of pursuing, it's in my yearbook, in my elementary yearbook of pursuing the military, especially the Navy SEALs. That was my in my head, that was my goal really to pursue that. Um, but that never really happened because my mom doesn't really like the military aspect of it. She doesn't really like me going to the military, and that was the only really thing I had in mind when I was little, is pursuing that, but that got shut down. So I really can't
shout out
pursue
your
that.
mom. You'd be blown up by now.
I mean, yeah, who wants to ship their kid off to go fight a war?
um, yeah, and also
You,
current times,
no,
I don't
you'd
want to
be
do all that.
shocked, Troy. You'd be shocked, Troy. Some people really want to ship their kids off to war.
Um,
It's like a family tradition for them. It's a weird thing.
the the only thing that I besides, the military thing is me pushing myself into just basically being competitive in video games. Um, from 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 when I was like from elementary school, when I got my first Xbox. Well, not even. I got introduced to gaming when I was like maybe 5 or 6. My PlayStation I had. My dad got me a PlayStation 2, and that's where he got me these games, these story games really, like King
I'm
Kong,
lucky.
Rock, um, and I think those are the only 2 games I can remember. And GTA San Andreas. Um that pushed me into that level of gaming, and from there to now, that's where I just, stuck really. It's just really gaming. It's just like a little trait that or a thing that I had since early childhood, really. Um,
Yeah, I was born a gamer. Didn't put the controller down.
basically, yeah. And yeah, I have nothing really into saying like wasted potential. Maybe automotive wise, but like automotive when I was in there, I really didn't do anything whatsoever. And plus they only really
You
taught
did not.
plus they only really showed more compassion towards those I already knew. Um
That did piss me off.
so
That was a
they
big thing that did piss me off.
and I really want I did had the thought of like maybe me pursuing those like man, I think I'll like it, but um when they said hands-on, it was mostly on pencil wise, going to, like, the
Yeah.
automotive, part of it, because I thought it was gonna be more hands-on, I'm gonna be out in the shop. I'll be, learning these things while seeing the instructor doing it, but the instructor for freshman year and sophomore year was I don't know, bad. Um, it was
There's
bad.
no there's no other way to explain it for him.
Um And I wish for I had at least a cool instructor to show me things around. I know collision in our tag we had collision as well. Um they were all hands on, and I got a little bit jealous. And I think diesel as well. It's just I don't know why automotive was such a bummer to be in because I was really excited. I really wanted to kind of pursue it, but automotive just didn't really work like that for me, I guess. Um
Yeah, for me I was pretty good at it, but I kept getting put with one person in particular and I had to basically do my work and his, so it really held me
mhm.
back. Um which really sucked because if I didn't have to do I wasn't able to move for some reason my teacher wouldn't let me move on without me doing his work or getting him to do his work because there was no other way for him to do his work. Um, basically, I wasn't allowed to move on until he did, and that really held me back. And if that didn't happen, I probably would be good at that too.
Oh, crap. Sorry, Steve.
No, you're
Um,
good. I mean, I kind of barged in on what you
to
were
to
saying.
add to add to this, I also when I was little, in elementary school, I did play instruments. I played violin, trumpet, trombone, and I think that's it. I wasn't really good at it. I was pretty bad at it. But one that did stick with me, and I did do in middle school a little bit, was choir. I really did enjoy
Ooh.
singing. And especially in the 4th, 5th grade mandatory, choir, thing we had to do, um, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Um, even in middle school, I still enjoyed it, and I did attend, the, concerts they put on for a school, the night concert things. I did
Mm,
participate in those, I did enjoy it. Um,
I love choir. Choir was so much fun.
and then 8th grade that's where it stopped because, when I went to my different school, I transferred to another school. They didn't have choir, so I couldn't really join that. And then I went to tech, and that there was no, I think, choir in there. So
There was no like anything really.
No,
yeah,
yeah. If you want to do choir, you had to take a bus to the like your local store, lo local store, fuck, local
local
school
school.
that had choir.
Yeah, which sucked. Even
I and I thought about doing it, but I didn't. I honestly didn't want to do that.
That
and
was the same with sports with our school. Anything really that you would do after school in a normal school, you had to go to your regular school.
Yeah, homeschool. Yeah.
and then thinking on just on tech wise. I personally didn't even want to attend tech in general. I never really had the interest of joining tech. I just wanted to go to my normal homeschool near me. But
I wanted to
I got
tech.
I got technically pushed by my parents to go because they thought that I would have a more better experience there and get a career out of it as well. Um,
Yeah.
which I didn't whatsoever. I didn't really. I
Parents always think that, bro.
My
Go to the
parents
school
the
and you'll get a job.
same. They had the same thought process. They made me do the entry thing. Like they forced me to do it.
Yeah, and then speaking on the entry, I never really took a test for you know entering tech because I think there's like a little test you have to do to like join tech. I think, and then win a raffle.
No, you write an essay.
Oh,
Yeah, you
or
are
write
right.
an
That's
essay.
right.
Yeah, I did write an essay, um, and I guess for the first time when they did the raffle, 'cause it was like I guess a raffle, like you're getting drafted. Um,
It was like the draft, yeah.
I wasn't picked, and when I heard I wasn't picked, because I got the letter saying like you weren't accepted. I was like, oh, okay, sweet, nice. I don't have to attend. But then this is how I know God loves me and like chooses me because I got a second letter saying like, hey, we got room. You want to join? And then I couldn't lie to my parents, so I was like, "Should I join?" It's like, "Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, just join." It's like, "Okay, I'll join." And yeah, and then
I,
I joined, and then I got to meet Steve.
Yeah,
Steve, I met him.
yeah.
Not the proudest friend I have, but I got him.
He's all right. I keep him around.
You also met your girlfriend.
I was gonna say. I was
Totally
gonna
forgot
say
about
that.
her.
yeah,
Totally forgot about her.
I got to met her
Yeah, I
too.
met Steve. That's the highlight.
Yes, and that's where I met Mackenzie. She's not here right now, but that's cool. I met her.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, she died in a car crash. So, but that's enough of me. What about you, Troy? Any wasted potential?
Huh. I don't know. I feel like it's not in terms of what my parents think. Because ever since I was a child, they thought I was a very smart kid, and I remember they'd always try and put me in like advanced classes and stuff, and give me like workbooks designed for like super smart kids.
Hmm.
And yeah, I never thought of myself as the smartest, the sharpest tool in the shed, they say. Right. So I'm just kind of going along with this whole thing. Um, and I think they also thought that because from like elementary to like high school, it's it's pretty easy to just kind of coast along and get good grades. I think it's not hard to do good in elementary and middle school. It's only when you start getting like the harder classes in like high school that you have to go out of your way to study for stuff. So I think that is where I'm to the point where I'm at right now as a 22-year-old man. I feel in a very weird spot because I'm almost out of school, and after that, I don't plan to have any more school. And because I've always done pretty good in school, that a lot of I think my value comes from that, and I don't really know how my parents will see me when I'm out of school, and they kind of realize I'm kind of dumb as rocks. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But in terms of like myself, and like any like things I wanted to develop more if I could go back. Um, there's always two things that I've always thought were the very coolest things in the world. And the first one is drawing. I always thought being able to draw is a very cool skill, and I've tried to teach myself multiple times. But another thing about me is I'm also very lazy. I'm the laziest person I know, and I can never really commit myself to learning how to draw for longer than like a month of really being locked into it, right? So
That's
that's
funny you
like the
say
first
that.
thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
Yeah.
you off. It's funny
No.
you say that because I'm the same way, but with animating. Like, I love to draw. Drawing's my passion. I love drawing. When it comes to animating, like as soon as I start, I immediately want to stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've always been pretty lazy, and it makes me upset that I'm even lazy for the things I very much want to do. But
I
um,
think with drawing, you gotta try to turn it into a hobby instead of trying to trying to uh what's it called? Put it in like I gotta teach this to myself kind of thing. If you just kind of do it often and a lot, like you just get bored, you start drawing, you'll get better. I mean, that's like when I was in high school, someone said you draw like a lesbian, and I didn't know what that meant, and I'm pretty sure that meant like because I when a lot of people draw, they do like guidelines and stuff like that. I don't do guidelines and stuff like that. Like I didn't pick up a book and learn that way. I just did it. I just do it. That's how I draw. I think that's why I was told I draw like a lesbian, which
Mhm.
still
well,
doesn't make sense, but
I think I think that's how I approach it, because that's how I kind of like learn how to do everything. Like when let's say I'm playing like a fighting game, I look up like guides and tutorials and stuff to try and see what I can do to do better. And that's like the same thing I do with like drawing. Like I don't like don't watch like videos for drawing, but I've bought like art books to try and like study anatomy and stuff like that to try and get better. But it mostly just boils down to me being fucking lazy, which is fine. I definitely think I've gotten better, but I don't know if I'm as per se where I'd like to be as an end goal. But that's the one thing. The second thing I always thought was really cool was skateboarding. You know,
Mhm.
um, that's a bit more tricky, because I don't know if you guys notice this. I'm a pretty round guy. I'm a pretty big motherfucker,
That's why
and
you're my
that
bodyguard.
usually that doesn't really collide well in the world of skateboarding. Um, and it's not when I think like of going back in time and like I was saying this earlier. Like I wish when I was younger I picked like a single skill to really like lock in and develop, and if it had to be the one skill, it would be drawing. But skateboarding is more just a thing of like, damn, I kind of wish I could do that. But
Mm.
wait, that'd be
it's
cool.
that yeah, it's like wouldn't that be cool? But like I get enough of that through like I guess collecting my tech, I guess the fucking 200 I have somewhere in my house. But
LARPing.
okay, time out, because I feel like okay, time out. I feel like we're losing the definition of LARPing a little bit here. I fuck with skateboarding heavy. Okay, I'm not a fucking LARPer because I can't skateboard. Let's stop that shit right there. Thank you very much.
Sorry, it was a joke. Sorry.
For me, something I wish I kept on doing was with baseball. I love playing baseball with my brothers. And with my family, I love playing baseball. Um, I was okay at baseball. I was able to get the ball going, but not far. Like I was able to hit the ball, but like not far. And then when I did softball, I hate softball. I did softball for middle school. I hated it because the way the hitting the ball was just so much harder. And I can't explain why it was so much harder to hit a softball than a baseball. But my training for it for softball was it was fun. It was fun at times, but then at other times I'd rather just do baseball. I couldn't do baseball because it was a boy sport, and there wasn't any like positions for a girl to play
Like the
baseball at my middle school.
patriarchy.
Yeah, or
Um,
I think there was a girl at playing baseball, but I think that was a rumor, and I didn't want to like join the baseball team and like magically able to join being the only girl there.
What about softball?
She said she didn't
Oh,
like it.
oh yeah.
I didn't like softball.
Is there a
And
reason?
I'm also really good at uh, what's that sport called again? Uh, ultimate frisbee. There we go.
Mm,
I love playing ultimate frisbee.
okay. Ange, any wasted potential?
Um, yeah, I'll add on to the sports thing because, my parent they never really they didn't put me in any sports, and I do kind of wish they did because like you get a sense of community when you're part of like those sports teams, and like I feel like when you're in them, you like automatically everyone becomes your friend in that
True.
team. So it's like they become like, close, and you have that, like, at least with women's sports too, like, you they all get pretty close. So, and it's like something to do every day, and it keeps you fit and gets you out of the house. It's a lot of
Mm,
time you have to dedicate to it, but I mean, seems worth it. So I wish you put me into that, but instead I just kind of, you know, I stayed home and, you know, I did either like on the game, like video games, or I just naturally was drawn to art, and
mm-hmm.
I've always done art classes, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Which, if you could choose a sport, which one would you try and go for?
Maybe I always liked hockey.
Ooh.
Really?
I like
I thought you were
hockey
It's
gonna pick
too.
like
I like field
soccer.
hockey.
yeah, cause I love to ice skate, so it would be perfect like to combine. I guess if I had to choose a sport that involves ice skating, and yeah, that would be cool.
Okay.
But I think it's too late. Like even when I was 18, I was like, oh, I'm too late.
Uh, I
So
don't think it's too late. I feel like it's just it feels too late because it feels like if you get into it now, like there's so
Like
many like
so many
there's like
people who are already good at it.
no, there's like so many like people who are like younger than you that are much better and it just feels embarrassing to be worse.
Dude, that's the fucking worst, dude.
yeah,
That's the part that feels the worst, but you gotta just keep doing it. Like,
I guess
okay,
the
this reminds me, one time, it was forever ago, I saw a guy learning how to ride a bike on my street. He was about 18, just learning how to ride a bike. I made fun of him for it, but now when I think back at it, I was just thinking like, at least he's learning now. Like,
yeah.
at
Like there's
least he's
something
trying.
embarrassing for some reason, like to the public, like about learning something like later in life, when like in reality, like, we shouldn't make it such a big deal.
Like
But
such a race, right?
with
It's
what?
just yeah, it just feels for everyone it just feels too late because you're like, well, all these other people already know how to do it so much better than me and they're so much younger. And it's like, so what?
Well, I think it's more. Maybe this is more of my personal situation, but it's like I don't know. As you get older, there's just like you have less time to develop or try and want to develop new skills because you got shit to do. You got to get a fucking job. You got to.
I mean, it's never too late. I believe it's never too late. And that's
I'm
example of that is like in community college. Like I'm in Bucks County Community College. There's like 40-year-olds or 50-year-olds still pursuing. They're they changed their career path like on a whim. They're just like, I'm not happy with my career. I'm gonna become a teacher. I'm gonna become a nurse. So, but even with hobbies, yeah, it's never too late at all to just do what you want, like what you love.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
guess
mean
so.
there's always going to be someone younger in the space and it's going to make you feel bad. about yourself.
Yes, because you think you're late, or people are gonna tell you, "Oh, you should already know how to do this by now." But the truth
Well,
is, yeah, you
yeah, you just gotta believe in yourself. You'll probably end up better than that little kid, anyways. Fuck that kid.
yeah, and the only person's approval that matters is
It's
yourself.
yours, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it's like another. I don't know if we said about another big issue is like time, and usually there's things that gets in the way as well. Once you become older, there's sometimes not enough time to do things. Like let's say if you have a full-time job, and that full-time job is like maybe 50 hours a week, you get that one free day, but like you get that feeling of like, should I even do it? And then you just proceed to like, wonder on it and then just, basically not do it, especially because you're gonna be tired as well. Um, and also not to mention like if you some people already have families at our age and that time that
Dude,
they have is nowhere to be seen ever again because now they have to have maybe two jobs to just, handle a family that they made already. And by the time they do have time, they're gonna be like Ange just said, like 50 trying to pursue that dream that they have, or even 40 or early 30 or late 30s as well. Um, and that youth that you have where you're more energetic at that point of your life, that's kind of gone because um you're not gonna be very I won't say you won't be motivated, but like you're just not gonna be um in the right headspace for it. Um because I feel sorry for those that have already like that type of responsibility, especially at our age wise, or even younger. There's younger people that have these type of families.
I don't get why people are fucking having kids so fast.
Um and this is
Not
for the
smart,
youth.
not using the right protection.
Um just use your time preciously because I like time will just fly. Time will fly. Once you're out of school as well. Once you're out of school, you won't even know, but once you blink, it's already a year. Um and it's kind of sad as well. It's sad because time is just bad. It's just like very
It's
bad,
moving
especially
very fast. We were literally talking about it earlier when Juan brought up the last World Cup. I was like, I couldn't believe it was already fucking like 4
yeah,
years ago.
4 years ago, and that flew by very quick. Flew very quick, and yeah, and it's very sad. Just use that time preciously. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Because I technically I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I technically wasted the years that I had out of school. Especially last year or the year before that, where we didn't really do anything. Like that one year we didn't even go to a con even.
Mm.
Um, I felt like that one year was very wasted, and I didn't like that whatsoever because I only was really going to work, and that was kind of stinky. But at least I feel like I'm catching. I'm not too late on like I guess on my as I'm growing up. I'm not too late. I'm like almost to the middle of it. Um, everyone here I think is well 21, 22, 23. I feel like right now it's like you're in the I guess mm, in a okay position to still achieve what you want to do.
Well,
Um,
we're like in like the adult world, we're still babies. Because anyone that like anyone older than
We're
30 are
approaching
like
those
you're
mid-20s
babies.
fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Dude,
already in the
people
You
our
look
age are
20s.
balding.
fresh.
People our age are balding.
We're
Yeah.
getting up there.
I feel like once you're out of school, that's when that's when everything's just gonna hit you right away. Especially with some parents, if you have parents that immediately say like, once you're 18, you gotta start paying for bills. I feel bad for those type of people because they won't have, like I said, time because now they have to worry about this responsibility while also trying to s- squeeze in that 1 minute of their free time of trying to actually do something with their life. Um, and I don't like that. And I feel uh great I'd say grateful, I would say, because I'm not in that sort of position. I'm in the position right now where I can really uh do as much as I can. Um, because I have parents that really don't mind as long, I have at least a decent enough job to at least pay some bills. Not too heavy, but like at least some bills to pay. And they don't mind what I do. They don't mind that I, um, play games or do all that as long as I'm not getting in trouble, really. Um,
Yeah.
I wish you guys had some of the hobbies I have. I want to start going off-roading again. I really want to learn. I want to learn how to do tricks on a dirt bike. I want to fly through the air on a dirt bike, dude.
Oh, that's like
Oh,
hiking. I'm all for hiking.
hiking. I ain't
Hiking, yeah,
talking. I'm not
hiking.
walking on my feet. No, I'm driving on.
No,
I'm driving
I
Yeah,
on
like
wheels.
taking the
hiking.
That's
sights,
different. That's
taking the
different.
nature, taking the what Mother Earth made.
Hey, if you want to go off-roading with me, I don't mind. I just have to spend some money into it.
I like
Um,
hiking. I would want to do like
Like if
rock
I
climbing.
hey, oh, rock climbing. Hell no. I'm not falling off. I'm not falling off a cliff.
Well,
I mean,
there's
The
indoor rock
climber.
climbing, and then
like
there's like
if I go off roading, I don't think I'll be doing crazy tricks.
I mean, depending on what you drive, there's like there's vehicles. I used to drive stuff with passenger seats. Um, you could just sit in the passenger seat if you don't want to
now you're gonna get
drive it.
dirty, Steve.
I don't know,
I
dude. My dumbass would
that
break my leg.
that literally
yeah.
used to be my hobby. I used to go crazy. I would get covered in dirt and mud. I'm fine with it.
That was
That's
okay. Okay.
yeah. I mean, if I'm that's what it's like that when I did that, it was like the same mindset I have when I'm at work. It feels like I'm doing it. I don't care what happens to me. It's just I know it's gonna happen. Like when I'm at work, I don't care how dirty I get because I know it's gonna happen. My face comes out covered in grease and dirt and stuff after work all the time, and my hair's all messed up. But I know that's gonna happen. When I'm off-roading, I get covered in mud, dirt. I get soaking wet sometimes. Um, and like that was just the fun of it. It's fun. I love doing it. I just
Yeah.
I wish I never got out of it.
hmm Um, but yeah, that's really my before before it took off to that conversation. That was my take on, I guess, whatever, wasted potential, really, topic of it.
Um,
I have a topic. My topic is a little bit more lighthearted than Troy and Steve's. Uh,
we've had the most
Just
depressing topics ever.
Debbie
the
Downer.
my topic is like what's your favorite intro from like a Disney show?
Or like
Mm.
Does it
or
have to
like
be
any
Disney?
show? Or like any
Like
show?
it's
Because
like, like any
I'm not
show, like
Disney.
any show that like had a catchy tune to a show.
Hmm.
Does it have to be a real show or like a YouTube
I was.
series?
Oh,
Ooh.
whoa,
Like
whoa.
it's YouTube. I guess like any kind of show.
What?
YouTube.
What YouTube
Uh,
are y'all watching that has like in it? What?
Like role play series?
Mm. Shout out to
Okay,
my
not
Stan
to judge.
Gladiator fans out there.
Not to judge. Why don't we keep it to real television?
because
Oh.
I have I have three that comes to mind. Hannah Montana, Girlie's World, and Hey Jesse.
Girl Meets World.
What is?
Yeah,
Which one is? I was thinking of the Liv and
it's
Maddie. Which one is the Girl Meets World?
Do you know what Boy Meets
it's
World
it's
is?
a yeah, it's a
I
spin-off
know the
of
show.
Boy
What is? How
Meets
does the
World.
song go?
Oh, I
Is
don't
it?
know.
Is it Sabrina singing it? I think it
No,
is. It's
No,
not.
I don't think so.
How sure are you?
Like, uh, 50.
I'm
Now
Jarvising.
that you're questioning me.
I'm Jarvising it.
I guess as you're Jarvising it, I guess no, I'm not going. I'm not going. Never mind.
Okay, I don't have one in mind. What I will say though is, you know, I have a favorite show. It's The Walking Dead. You know what's crazy?
Right.
Every time I watch The Walking Dead, it's usually on Netflix because it has the whole series. So whenever I do pay for Netflix, I watch The Walking Dead. I watch it right until it gets to the skip button. Because it's just so long. Whenever I watch it, yeah, it's a good intro. It's a good intro, but once it gets up to the doorknob, that's when I hit skip because that's when you can hit skip when it gets to the doorknob.
Damn.
So every time I go doorknob and then I skip.
Um,
Um, but I think I like simple ones that don't really like sing or nothing. Like the one that comes to mind is like Gravity Falls.
a good one.
That's
Okay.
pretty good. That's pretty good. That's probably top
Good
10.
one.
Pretty solid. Yeah.
Or
Can
like
we
Phineas and Ferb. Phineas
can
and
we
Ferb is
say
a one that sings, and that's
anime
pretty good.
intros? Does that count?
Anime?
Yeah, anime intros. Yeah,
Oh fuck!
totally.
If we're counting anime, oh, I feel like that's a
I
whole
skip
Cause
all
different.
I
of
got
them.
one.
I skip
I
all
got
of
I
them.
got
That
I'm
like a
sorry.
few.
Sorry to you guys. I know you guys love your anime intros. I skip every single one of them. I don't care. Um,
I
no
pro
hate. I just want to get to the show.
cause
I skip most of them, but when there's when there's intro that I like, oh, I stick around.
Or what's it called? The goat, SpongeBob.
okay,
Lives
yeah,
it
that's
up
like,
under the sea.
yeah, that's a good one.
SpongeBob
That's a good one.
SquarePants.
Um,
That
if
is
we're
good.
if we're talking anime, I have like I feel like I have my separate thing for that because if I did
Yeah.
like my top three best intros, it would just be anime probably.
Can we for the weebs in here? Maybe we can do top 3 regular shows and then top 3 anime.
Okay, that works with me. Um, I guess I'll say my regular show. My American TV shows. I think first one that comes into my mind is Phineas and Ferb.
Sure.
That's the first
Solid.
one that comes in mind. Second, um, that comes to my mind is I'm gonna say ooh. Over the Garden Wall. I forgot about that one. Over the Garden Wall. I think their intro is pretty nice and calming. I do like that one. And then third would most likely be uh, I'm gonna say Criminal Minds because I did grow up with that show, and
Oh no no no
and
no 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 no! You know ball. No. Criminal Minds intro. Dang it,
it was
dude.
good.
Whenever I hear it, I'd bust a move. I'm not even gonna lie. I
Which
would.
one would I know that one? Let me.
It was like
The one where the forensic lady was like that goth chick with ponytails.
God.
I've seen
She
her.
was bad. She was bad. She was bad.
I
I'm
only
not gonna
know.
I think that was one of my I think you know what? I'm thinking of it right again. Coming back to my mind. That's a childhood crush. The
That'll be a
baddie
topic for next week.
the
Yeah,
baddie forensic lady.
next week.
Yeah.
Next week, watch out for that topic. I only for Criminal Minds. I know. I think his name was
Watch out
Spencer.
for that topic.
He was like the nerd, and he had a revolver, and I think he was
What?
the only one with a revolver. He was like the nerd, the smart guy in the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very fond of him. He was a cool character to
You
watch.
had a crush on him?
No. I'm just saying he was
You
like a character I
gay?
enjoy.
He was fond of him.
Fondling him.
God. But yeah, Phineas and Ferb, Over the Garden Wall, Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
I'll say my anime after Troy's done with his.
Okay, I'll do my intros now. Oh, what was the first one? Okay, the one that immediately came to mind was the show that was called My Babysitter is a Vampire. And the intro is a song called Girl Next Door. And that has been on my playlist for like the past 6 years or so. I love that song. I listen to that song all the time. I'm pretty sure that show is just capitalizing off like the Twilight boom happening at the time. And also probably based on Buffy too, because Buffy was really popular. But that's definitely top three.
Mhm.
Um, hmm.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
Go piss girl. Fuck. I'm kind of blanking. Adventure Time's up there. It's nice, short, and sweet. I'm trying to think. Where's some like? I feel like I had a Disney one. Oh, iCarly's is pretty good. I
iCarly's
sort of
good.
died on that one. iCarly's a good one. Damn, I'm blanking, man. Can we skip for now? I'll put my one on the board. I'll think of two more.
Sure.
We
And
can skip for now, yeah.
Okay, whoever's next.
I'll go. Hello.
yeah, we heard
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you go.
Does it have to be like an anime intro, or can it just be an animated series?
So what me and Troy are doing is that we have regular, American TV show intros, and then you can pick three of them, and then you can also do three anime intros if you have like a bunch of animes that you like.
They have like animated show intros, but not anime. So I'm
It's
saying
it's Western. It doesn't matter if it's animated or not. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
it doesn't matter if it's animated or not.
It could be anything.
yeah.
Okay, well I have three because we're saying Disney. I have three Disney intros. So I said Austin and Ally,
Ooh. No,
Casey
that's not.
Undercover,
Okay,
Fuck, that was
okay. Hold
good.
up.
and
That's a good
Pretty
one.
good.
Ant
Yeah, that's
Farm.
good.
What was it?
Ant farm. Oh,
Ant
ant farm.
Farm,
How does
bro.
ant farms go again? Oh my god.
Ant
You
Farm
find
was
really good
like,
one.
give me a second.
Fuck, Casey is good. That was a
It's like
good one.
Nah,
everybody
she said
got the
Austin.
things, different on the wings, and it's like you
God,
got
so
it,
they
you
gotta get back
got
to the
Yeah,
it.
studio,
that's a
bro.
solid intro.
Nah, she said Austin and Ally. I was like, oh my god, I didn't think about
That's a
that
good
one.
one.
Yeah, Snow was pretty good. I
Dang,
liked Good
she
Luck
really did.
Charlie. Hey Jesse.
Fuck.
I thought I could like Charlie,
Charlie's
but
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
classics. Yep.
For animated, I didn't do anime. I said Bob's Burgers,
Ferris.
Adventure Time, and King of the Hill. I really like.
okay.
Oh, King
So
has a solid one.
yeah.
Um, okay, I think that's all the American TV show intros. Oh, Troy, do you still need a minute?
Um, yeah, I think I'm good. My number two, I think, will be Total Drama Island.
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a good one.
Really good one.
All right, and I guess
And
we can go
then,
towards. Oh, are you still choosing?
yeah. So okay, so number one was Girl Next Door. Number two, Total Drama Island, and then number three, um, honestly, probably. Oh no, Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory. That was the one.
Big Bang Theory. Okay.
Big Bang Theory is pretty good.
That was in my yearbook for my elementary yearbook.
Favorite TV show? Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can start doing our anime now.
Pull up a
So,
list.
so my top, right? My top one that sometimes listen to time at times. Where's my thing at? It's it's a Sword Art Online intro. Um,
Nice.
I love Sword Art Online. It was like basically my second child. It is where was it? Where was it? It's not this one. I think it was. I think it was this. It was the second season, but it was the second intro. I think it's Courage, and that song is amazing from Sword Art Online. So season two, second intro. Courage, I think it's called. The second, it has to be um Attack on Titan, the second opening when it's like after the first open. It's like not the first like the second opening in season one when they're going to
Mm.
the forest to fight Annie. Um, that entire second opening is amazing. Crap, what is it called? Let me get it real quick here.
Alexa,
Yes.
you want to see what I've been drawing?
Yes. Of course.
Um. Well, it's Yu no Tsubasa. Um.
Nice.
Oh,
So it's that one I did enjoy a lot. And then third,
wow. Solid. Solid.
I'm like, well, can it be an outro or is that not considered? Or is that
No,
no?
I was thinking the same thing. Let's just keep it
Intros.
intros.
Oh man. Then
Outros are a whole nother ballpark, man.
third is I'm gonna skip myself on this one for right now until I think of something.
Mm.
Troy, you can go if you have
Okay,
yours.
I can go, and I will go. This is relatively simple for me. Number one is called Haruka Mirai. It is the first intro from Black Clover. I might be a little biased because Black Clover is my favorite anime, and they play it in like all the hype moments. But it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I can fucking do anything. It's cool. Good song. Number two, Mukanjo by Survive Said the Prophet. It's the first intro from Vinland Saga.
I was gonna say
Another really
that,
good
but
anime.
I don't think it. I don't think I wanted to
I
use
love
that for
Mukanjo,
my
dude.
third. It's good.
It's
It's good.
um number three is a bit oh if I'm being honest with myself, it's probably Judgment from season two of Blue Lock. No, it's not season two. It's the second half of season one by Ash Tahira. Shit makes me want to run through a fucking wall.
Um, I have my third ready. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. My second, my well, not my second, my third is from Goblin Slayer. It is the first opening. It's called Rightfully. My goodness, it's like the most beautiful song I ever heard from a anime, in my opinion. Especially um going into Goblin Slayer with nothing in mind and not knowing anything about the story and from the manga. Um, that opening from it's the band is called Millie I don't know how it's like Millie or Miley. Um, Mili. Um, and from that opening, I was like, man, I really enjoy this artist. I want to learn more about her. And from there, I listened to their music till now, and their music is good. Their music is good. Um, and rightfully will be third from Goblin Slayer. That's a good opening. It also gives me that fantasy vibes whenever I, play something fantasy wise. I was like, I'll put this song on, especially if I'm holding a sword. It's so good. It's good. Um, But yeah, that's my take on my animes. Oh, next time. Oh, that'll be for next week for the topic. But yeah,
Do we all go?
I didn't go. But if you want, we can save that for next week.
What do you mean you didn't go?
I didn't say a topic.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was referring
Eric
to
also didn't
the
say a
the, the,
topic
the
either.
theme song.
Okay. My fault.
For the intros.
I think did Steve go?
Hey, what?
What? For intros or topic?
Intro.
Yeah.
Refresh me, por favor.
I said I really like Gravity Falls. Um, and Phineas and Ferb. And I might have said something else. I kind of forget.
You said SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob. Yeah.
Fairs. Good picks.
Yeah, then I would say everybody won for the topics. Or
And you want
for the topic I said.
to save yours for next week, Juan? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'll save myself for next week. Because this one is 2 hours right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we're pursuing.
Yeah, it was a good one today. This one went
That
well.
was good. This was a good strat to bring in topics.
Thank you. Please praise me. Praise me right now.
Okay.
I saved the
Nice.
channel. I saved the
Yeah, you
channel.
did all right. You did all right there, champ.
Someone wants to do the outro?
Outro.
Alright,
Um, I mean, that's been episode 3, folks.
nice.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
If you've made
See
it
you
this
next
far,
week.
yes, see you next week. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out another video that was probably posted by Juan because he's been grinding for the past week or so.
If you made it this far, please put down the comment of your favorite cookie. That's how I know that you
Oh,
saw the video entirely.
Yeah. Comment on any of our topics.
Yeah, or any in
Hey,
general. In
yes,
general.
yeah. What's your guys' takes? What's your favorite intro?
Let us know.
And
Um,
if you two are having trouble finding a job or career.
yeah. Let us
Or
know.
if you have any wasted potential.
You could be an intern at the Feet Lovers studios.
well,
We will not pay you.
we will not pay you or have any room for you, but you're welcome to just watch.
You can hang out with us, I guess.
Yeah, you can hang out with us. For
You
the
can hang out with us, and if you live nearby, you can we can probably pick you up or something. I don't know. We have room. We drive around the clown car. It's hard to miss us. But yeah, thank you for watching the Pep Talk 3 or Pep Talk in general. Um, bye y'all.
Bye.
Bye
Sayonara.
bye bye.
Bye.